Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Zyrowski from NewVisionExcel.com, and in this video we're going to review the top 10 major gut conditions that affect over 350 million people. And at the end of this video, I'm going to kind of draw together the commonalities in which they all have and give you 4 major strategies in order to help you reverse these gastrointestinal problems. First up on our list of gut conditions is Crohn's. Crohn's is irritation, inflammation, and scarring of the intestinal lining. Next on our list is IBS, also known as irritable bowel syndrome or spastic colon. What that does is causes a bunch of unforeseen bloating, constipation, diarrhea, irritation, and pain within the gut. Dysbiosis is the one we're going to cover next. Dysbiosis is an imbalance in the microbiota or the microbiome within the gut. So there's a huge bacterial imbalance causing a lot of different pain and symptoms and conditions. SIBO is next. SIBO stands for small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. What's happening there is a bunch of bacteria from the large intestines is seeping over into the small intestine and causing, once again, a lot of pain, discomfort, bloating, food sensitivities, and so many issues. Next is leaky gut. Leaky gut is increased intestinal permeability. What that means is that things such as bacteria, toxins, pathogens, and large food particles are crossing the gut lining and ending up into the bloodstream, causing an autoimmune response. Now, where this leads us to next is gastroesophageal reflux, and this is commonly known as GERD. And what this is a backing up of acid into the esophagus, causing a lot of chest pain. Next on our list is ulcerative colitis. Now, ulcerative colitis is just like Crohn's. The major difference is it's actually occurring in the large intestines. Now, let's talk about a major one called hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids are an inflammation of the blood vessels towards the end of the digestive tract, and what they will cause is a lot of bright red bleeding when you go to the bathroom. From there, diverticulitis. Diverticulitis is small pouches that form within the weak spots of the colon. These little pouches are called diverticula. And then last if not least, let's go ahead and talk about the anal fissures. Anal fissures are basically oval-shaped tears that occur towards the end of the digestive tract, causing a lot of bleeding, pain, and discomfort as well. Now, the commonality in all of these is many of them have the same symptoms: constipation, diarrhea, bloating, cramping, autoimmune responses, a lot of pain and discomfort. I mean, you name it. So a lot of them all kind of follow suit with the same symptoms. Some of them are a little bit different, but the major thing is that a lot of these issues can be solved by addressing the colon in a certain way. And that's really going upstream and finding out what's truly wrong. I mean, when we really boil this down, it's a problem within the gut lining. It's a problem within the microbial balance of the gut. So if we go in and we fix the microbial balance, we get the toxins out and we heal the gut lining and we put in the proper probiotics and the proper bacteria and the proper enzymes, and we do all these different things that the gut needs to survive, the gut needs to function correctly, then we have a seriously great game plan in order to heal many of these issues. Now, when you look at articles online, what you'll see many times is that many of them are non-reversible. They can't be healed. There's no way to solve them, more or less. And I can say that can't be further from the truth because I've worked with people and I've seen people reverse these conditions by just doing some of the exact things that I'm about to tell you to do. Though these different issues are all going to have little variations when it comes to healing them, the one thing that we do know is that they have many commonalities, like we already mentioned. The gut lining's inflamed, there's an imbalance of bacteria. So we're going to focus on the commonalities so that we can go in and have a game plan for reversing any one of these conditions. And so the first thing that we need to do is we need to clear out all the bad stuff. We need to clear out the bad bacteria, the pathogens, the toxins, and we need to clear out all the bad foods in our diets, the processed food, the dyes, the GMOs, the pesticides. We need to clear all of that stuff out. And that's number one. So first is clearing everything out, clearing out the toxins, getting all of that junk out of our system and out of our lifestyle as well. And then what we do from there is we go and we replace. We replace the bad foods with healing foods. We replace the bad habits with good habits. And then after we replace, we go and repair. So almost every one of these different issues that we talked about, these different conditions, have an inflammatory problem involved, and the gut lining is just, torn up and worn down. And so if we want to stop the inflammation, we have to clear out those toxins and we have to create good lifestyle habits. But then to repair those, we have to go in and repair that gut lining, and we have to stop that inflammation. And so I personally like to use supplementation here. So some people will just want to use food and some bone broth and some different things in order to heal the gut. I personally like to use supplementation because most of us are very impatient and we just want to get the job done. And by going and putting in a large dose of healing herbs and nutritional products in order to heal the gut lining, we're going to get the results we want a lot faster. And I'll go ahead and put some of the different products that I personally use with people to heal gastrointestinal issues right in the description below. And then last if not least, what we have to do is reintroduce. So once again, many of these conditions were really founded in bacterial issues. You know, we look at SIBO, we look at dysbiosis, and so what we have to do after we cleared out those pathogens, the bad bacteria, we have to reintroduce. So reintroduce good probiotics into our system, and also reintroduce good quality enzymes into our system, and then really you've gone through and you've kind of just completely restored the gut. And so each one of these conditions has some small variations, but overall they have very much in common and can be resolved naturally. So what I encourage you to do is start putting some effort into resolving your gut condition naturally. Hey, I just wanted to take the time to personally thank you for stopping by our channel, participating in the comments section, you know, watching all of our different videos and sharing them with your friends. That really truly means a lot to me. I just have one more quick favor, and that is if you could just subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and tell more people about it. Until next time, folks, make it a wonderful day.